to today's video. As you can see, I'm in a different location. Half of my location has got the background to it and you see half of it hasn't. I probably should have actually positioned this right, so just bear with me for 2 minutes. I'm in my son's bedroom at the minute because we've changed everything all around, so you're gonna get, I'm afraid that'll have to do because you're gonna get outside. So yes, today's video, what it's going to be about is I'm going to show you a little haul I have. I would usually do this video on I'm going to start doing these videos on a Monday and Friday now, but obviously today is Sunday, and the reason why I'm doing this video today is because tomorrow I am absolutely swamped with things. I have college in the morning and I've got an event that I'm going to in the evening that's a little bit further away from me, and I won't be back till about 11 of the night, so I thought I'd get this video out today. So yes, as you can see, I've already put my base makeup on because I wanted to test some of this makeup that I've actually got. So I've put my face cream on, I've put my obviously my moisturising cream on, I've put my primer on, and I've put my foundation and my concealer on. So without further ado, I'll show you what I've got in my haul. All these, by the way, for any of this, I'm not sponsored, definitely not sponsored for any of it. I'm just doing it because I simply enjoy doing it. So most of this stuff, I have actually got quite a bit of it on eBay, and I got some of it from the shops. So the first thing, obviously, because I've left some of my makeup, we are going to be testing some of it. And the first thing that I want to test is obviously a powder. Now, I had this on eBay, and this is called the L'Oreal Paris True Match Super Blendable Powder. Now, this is in the shade beige, golden beige. Now, yeah, that is going to be slightly darker than what I am because I'm a more of an ivory colour, but I thought I'm going to get it. We're going to test it out and see how well we do with it. So it comes in a little compact like this, and we just open that compact. It has not been used before, so it's just, so that is the powder in there. If I do a little swatch, it does look fairly of a darker colour, but I'm not going to panic too much. And if you lift the bottom bit up, you have your pad in there that you can use for actual doing your foundation, your powder foundation. Oh, and in a little mirror as well. I didn't know they had that, so that is really handy that it's got a little mirror with it. But with me, I like to actually use a brush, so we're going to use a brush. Bring you a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. I prefer to use my brush, and this brush that I actually use to do my powder foundation, I love it. I brought this, I may have mentioned in my previous videos, I brought this from TK Maxx by Where I Live, and it's by BH Cosmetics, and I just love the feel of this. This is so soft. So I'm going to take a little bit of that, just a tiny bit of that product, and just pat it on my face just to give it that bit of a matte feel, because I love the matte feel when I usually do it when I give it a bit of a finish off for my foundation. I don't mind a little bit of dewiness, but as I've mentioned in my previous video, I don't like a lot. But even though that foundation is actually darker when I put it on, because I'm putting it on little bits, it's not showing as bad, if you get what I mean. It's not actually looking really dark when I'm applying it, so that is not too bad. So I'm actually pleased with that, because I thought with it being a golden beige, I thought it's going to show up a little bit darker than what I actually want it to, but I don't seem to have a problem with it, so I actually quite rather like that. And creamy, it says at the back of it, creamy powder with mineral pigments, improves the look and feel of the skin. Ooh, let skin breathe, and it's ultra blendable and extremely soft and mattify even skin tone and covers imperfections, which is everything that you want in a powder foundation. Obviously, unless you do suffer with a more drier skin, then that more of a dewier foundation may actually be suitable to you. But I have personally myself, I seem to have a more of a combination skin, so I'm actually really pleased with that. I'm pleased with the consistency of it. I'm pleased it does not over dry mattify my face. As you can see, I have not got any clumpy dry bits there. I do apologise time to time if the lighting does go a bit funny, because I'm using my new new phone. I've had it for a little bit now. So yes, I'm really pleased with that. You can get that from your local drugstore. You can get it pretty much anywhere, from Boots, Superdrug. So there you go. And they do have a few other ranges of different makeup in the True Match by L'Oreal. So the next thing that I'm going to actually try, I've got a bag of things here. I'll put them all in there. I had them in a box before, and I'll put them in a bag now. So the next thing that I usually go for is eyebrows. Now, I bought 2 eyebrow palettes. I got one from a local Home Bargains, and I had this one from eBay. This one was a little bit less because one of the shadows did get damaged, unfortunately. This is a brow contouring kit by Max Factor. Now, I love Max Factor products, and at the back, what I like as well, it gives you a bit of instructions on how to actually apply it. To be honest, instructions on how to do your eyebrows, you do them the way you want to do them, to be honest, but it's always helpful to have that little bit of instructions at the back there. Needless to say, I probably won't follow those instructions. I'll just do it the way I always do it. And like I said, it did come with 4 shades, but unfortunately the one got damaged. But it's not too bad because I still have the 2 others. I have a dark shade there, a medium and a light for shaping, and it comes with a little brush, which is a bit of powder come off then, which is handy, and it's not too bad, I actually like that. And again, you can get that from any of your local drugstores like Superdrug, Boots, anywhere else. The other eyebrow palette that I picked up, which is probably going to be the one that I'm going to, maybe not, yeah, I may use the Max Factor one, but the other one that I got was this one by Olivia Hale from Home Bargains. Now, I've not opened this up yet, so I'm actually going to open it now. It just says, eyebrow palette brown, use the angle brush to apply wax under the arch of your brow. Take the square brush to apply powder and to fill it to create brows. So you put the wax underneath and the other on top. I thought the wax was what you put over your actual eyebrows to get the powder to actually stay. I could be wrong. Please excuse me if I am. And it's one of these boxes again that you can't damn well open when you're on a live video. But we are going to take it out, just have a little look at it. So, yeah, it comes in a little compact like this. Quite pretty. I quite like the compact that it comes with. And that shade brown, I'd say it's more of a medium to dark, especially the wax. The wax is more of a dark. And you can see it comes with 2 brushes, one angled. Actually, they're both angled. I thought just the one was angled. It comes with a little brush there to shape your eyebrows. And obviously 2 shades there. I'm just going to give it a tiny little swatch. That does come up pretty dark, so I'd say it's definitely more for medium to dark colours. That was, I paid £1 for that, so that is really good. That is definitely worth it. I just hope it lives up to the, well, I don't know if it lives up to the hype, because I don't know if anyone has actually used this or if they've actually reviewed this before. If you have used this one before, can you let me know down below what it's actually like? I'm really intrigued. I'm not going to use this one today, but I will do it in a future video, because I plan to do a video of using just Olivia Hale makeup. So yes, I have that one, but today, because I want to do my eyebrows obviously still, we're going to go with the Max Factor one, and we're going to use my usual brush for this because it's the one that I'm actually used to. So, because I like my eyebrows fairly dark, we're going to take the darkest colour and I'm going to do it the way I'm used to doing my eyebrows. I'm just going to fill them in, and I probably should shape them first, but this is how I'm actually used to do my, I'm going to have to get the mirror. This is how I'm used to doing my eyebrows myself. Yes, when you're recording a video, or people, if you do record a video, do you always find it's difficult to look in the camera of the phone? I do. I will say one thing, the Max Factor one does seem pretty powdery, and it may seem like you could possibly get a bit of a fallout from it. Yeah, because I have got a bit of a fallout on my nose. Can you see there? Got a little bit of a fallout from my nose from the powder, so it will give that little bit of a fallout, the Max Factor one. What I say is, when you do get a little bit of the powder on your brush, just give the brush a tap on the side of your palette just to get the excess powder off, because obviously it will minimise the amount of fallout that you do get on the rest of your face. And so just get the other eyebrow. Now I do need more practice on doing these eyebrows, especially for shaping and using pencils, because this is just the way that I'm actually used to using it. So first impression of using the Max Factor eyebrow palette, because I have not used a Max Factor brow palette before. It's okay. It's not too bad. The colours of the eyebrows, the colours in it are not too bad. Very pigmented. I quite like that. The only thing that I'm a bit unsure about is, like I said, the fallout from the powder, because I have used some powders before and you don't seem to have that much of a fallout, but with this one it seems to be getting that little bit more of a fallout with it. So, but I'm not going to knock it just for that. So we're going to take a little bit of the shading bit and I'm going to pop that on there. Just going to take a bit of the shaping bit and just pop it under there. So yeah, yes, it has got that little bit of a fallout obviously, but hey. Now this one, I'm not sure how much this is individually, because like I said, I bought it as a set from eBay with a couple of other things, but I'm not going to say price because I have no idea how much it is on its own, but you can get it from Superdrug or Boots, so you definitely be able to get a price from there. So yeah, overall impression of that, it's okay. Put it on my finger. It's okay, but initially you do get quite a bit of a fallout from that, so it's not been the best one. But Max Factor, I love your makeup. I love all your different types of makeup. Just because that is a little bit of a fallout, it doesn't mean that it's no good. It's nice, but obviously the fallout is a little bit of a for me. So the next thing that I would like to try is, I have not got any eyeliner, but as I'm just using what things that I have got in my haul, I'm going to stay true to form and I'm not going to bother with the eye. Tell a lie, I have got eyeliner. I'm a complete and utter liar. So we're going to leave that. So we're going to do the eyeliner in a minute. We're going to go to the eyeshadow first. So the eyeshadow that I'm going to use today is also an eyeshadow that I picked up from eBay. This is also by Max Factor as well. I really like these colours in here because it has, if you just bear with me while I open the palette, because it has a bit of a sellotape, it has some really pretty colours. It's got a few shades on there. It has your lighter shade for putting at the top of your eyebrow to give your eyes a bit of lightening, and you can put it by your tear ducts as well. So I'm going to give these a little swatch. It might not show up so good on this lighting, but you can see that there. It's a nice white pearly shade. Just wipe it on my trousers. We have a dark bluer shade. Now that it comes up pretty dark, but I like it, I really do like that. We have the green one, which is like a shimmery green colour there, and we have on the end a more slate grey one, so we're going to take a little bit of that, and it's more, that is more, a little bit more matte, that is, I'd say. So we're going to use the eyeshadows today. So firstly, what I'm going to do is I am going to give my eye a bit of, we're going to do, what we're going to do, we're going to have a play. I don't think I'm going to use a slate one, but we're going to come in with the green one, and we're going to apply that. We're going to apply that on the creases and the outer edges, a bit of a transition. So I'm just getting a little bit on my brush, not too much, because obviously in case it does have a fair bit of fallout. So we're going to apply that on lightly on the creases, as you can see there. We're just going to apply it lightly there. Now coming up on camera that does not look green because of the lighting, but I'm just going to apply a little bit more. I'm just dabbing my brush on, I'm not putting too much on at all, because what we're going to do with this in a minute is we're actually going to blend this out over the top lid, and then we're going to come in a different colour with the bottom eyelid. So I'm going to do the same on this side, get it, and just do it on my creases. It's pigmented. It is pigmented. I really do like it. I do actually like it. This one doesn't seem so powdery and doesn't seem to have so much of a fallout from the eyebrow palette. So it could just be one of those things. So as you can see, I've actually applied that to my creases there and my top of my lid. I'm going to give that a blend out now. So I'll just get my blending brush. I'm just going to lightly tap that. Just tap it, that is all that I'm going to do with that. I'm not going to blend it out too much. And what we shall do now is we're going to take this darker colour and we're going to apply that on my bottom lids here. So we're going to take that blue colour and we're going to apply that on my bottom lid. So I should have wet this brush first. So I see what that actually shows up really nice, that does. So we're just going to apply that on the bottom lid. Just get my mirror here. And what we will do with this as well is we will give this a bit of a blend out, obviously, as well. Just tap a bit more on there. And as you can see, I'm just tapping it on the eye, just packing it on. And then we should blend it all out in a minute. For some reason, this eye does not seem to want to hold powder that well. I really don't know why. The other one holds it well, it's just this one that doesn't seem to like holding powder very well these days, and I've just popped myself in the eye. So we're going to give that a bit of a blend out now. And just get my blending brush again. Just rub that on the top there. So we're just going to give the edges a bit of a blend out there. Just dot it round like that. That's not too bad. Just kind of blend those two colours out a bit more together. So it's not too bad, it's quite nice, that is. It is quite nice, and it doesn't look too dark either. It does not look too dark. So my overall view of that is I'm quite pleased with that. I'm pleased with the fact that it doesn't seem to have much fallout as the eyebrow palette does. So yes, I'd definitely go for that. Again, I'm not exactly sure of the pricing on this because I brought it as a bundle, but my guessing is I think these are around about £7, about £7 mark, but that's just a guess. So the next thing that I want to come in with is obviously the eyeliner and the mascara. Now this one, I bought this from Home Bargains. It's Derma V10. I've not heard of Derma V10 before. I bought it as a little set, and it includes a black eyeliner as well. This was about, I think it was about £2.99, and it said mascara volume and length, and it's a black mascara. Flexible brush to create extra volume and lengthen for luxurious lashes. So absolutely fantastic. I've not heard of these before, of the Derma V10, so we're just going to give it a try out. I didn't expect the eyeliner to be that small. It's tiny. I thought the eyeliner was going to be a lot bigger, so we'll just give this a try. So I'm usually used to using both hands with this, but we'll use the one. Okay, so the eyeliner feels quite sharp, pointy. It's actually, it comes out well on the hand, as you can see there, but when I'm putting it on my eyelid, it does not seem to want to go. So actually it's not too bad, because probably the fact that I'm not used to doing this one-handed. So on the eyelid it comes up fairly light to the fact that you can hardly notice that I've put it on, but like I said, it's probably the fact that I'm trying to do it one-handed that I struggle with. So oh, have you ever tried to do your eyeliner one-handed? It just does not like to go, does it? But actually, that's not too bad. It's gave it a nice light lining on there. Guaranteed it's a lot smaller than I expected, but not bad. It's alright. So this is the big one. Now, I'm particular about my mascara. I do like a good mascara. I've used previous mascaras in the past, and I must admit I really do love them. One of my favourite mascaras that I've actually used is the Epic One Step Mascara by Unique. I like different ones really. This is obviously by Derma V10, and it's just called Mascara Volume and Length. As well, these are animal cruelty free, so see what the brush is like. It's a nice thick tube, pink, black. And so it's a more of a flexible brush. It doesn't have the soft brush bristles, it has more of a plastic type bristles. Now that is more promising than the mascara that I tried out the other day. So we're going to give it a bit of a try out, see how we go. So yeah. Actually that's not too bad. It's definitely volumizing. It's definitely volumizing my lashes. Got it on the inner corner of my eye. Excuse me there. Oh God. Yes. It's okay, I've got it on the corner of my eye there. Now, I always seem to manage to get mascara on my eyes instead of actually my eyelashes, or as well as my eyelashes. So yes, I'm definitely impressed with that. So one thing that I must admit that I'm noticing when I'm doing my mascara is it doesn't show up so much in the light, but my actual foundation, that powder I used, is starting to oxidise a little bit now, which is starting to come up darker, which reminds me, the last video that I did when I used the Pound Shop makeup, applying the foundation was brilliant and it looked fine, but I found later it did oxidise and it went really dark. It did. It appeared to come up dark after it had been on for a while. So yeah. So my overall view of that mascara. So my overall view of this mascara, I love it. I really do. I definitely love it. I love the brush part of it, and I love the fact that it does volumise your lashes as well. And for £2.99, that is definitely worth it. It definitely does the job, and I definitely love the brush. So that is a big thumbs up from me. Another thing, some other things I wanted to show you. I've got a number of these lipsticks here, but they're the same type of lipstick, so I'll just show you that in a minute. But firstly, before we get to that, I want to show you this Sunkissed Bronze and Glow. I brought this from Home Bargains. This was £2.50. I don't usually use bronzing pearl. I've never really used bronzing pearls, but I thought I'd give it a go for £2.50. It's definitely worth it. Just get the tape bit off here. I shall not be that long now, guys. I just want to say thank you for sticking with me for this long. So I'm just going to take the tape bit off there. Got tape it on the other side as well. Don't you just love these videos where you spend half your time removing the tape? This is why a lot of people, when they do videos, especially makeup videos, they edit them. Yes, but the problem with that, I did try and pre-record a video so I could try editing it, but the only reason why I couldn't do it, it's for some reason it didn't seem to like to pre-record the video, so I had to do them live. So this is what the pearls look like. Whoops. So that's what the pearls look like. We're going to use my blusher brush, and we will not be long. We're just coming up to the last bits of this now, and we're going to make a fish face. So that does show up. That does really show up. So, by the way, guys, I'm no way an expert at doing these. Okay, now that is, oh God, look at the state of that. What I'm going to do is I am going to blend this out, because that has definitely come up a lot darker than I expected. As for the bronzing pearls, I love them, but yeah, as you can see, look at that. I really need to blend that out, so I'm going to do that now, and we shall soon be done, because I think my son wants to actually watch a film in his room, so Mummy has got to hurry up now. So yes, blending doesn't seem to like to blend a lot, especially when you're trying to blend somebody out. But yes, go with that, it's not too bad. As I said, that was £2.50. So yeah, it may be a little bit dark for my skin, but I'm not an expert, as I said, on actual contouring with that, with the bronzing, but practice makes perfect. Right, the last thing that I'm going to go with now, which I've got before I actually go, because my son wants his room, is I'm going to show you this Super Stay 24-hour liquid lipstick by Maybelline New York. I love this. I could not wait for the video to test one out, and it is absolutely brilliant. It comes with two sides. You get obviously the liquid lipstick side, and you get another side which is a lip balm. First you get the liquid lipstick side. You apply that. It's always best to use a lip liner, but I've not got a lip liner in that shade, so we're just going to wing it. So I'll just so the colour that I'm going with is a more natural colour. Guaranteed, I do like the more pinkier colour. This on me, I must admit, the colour, it's more of a neutral. So when you've applied the lipstick part, you leave it for a couple of seconds for it to dry, and then you apply the lip balm. So while waiting that to dry, I shall just fold these up, put them away. So yes, just put the rest of these things in there. I do have as well, we've got the shade, a more pinkier shade, and have we got a pink one than that? Yeah, and then we have like a darker pink shade, so we have two pink shades there, and I actually have 4 of those darker brown shades. Oh no, we have 4 pink shades. I've used that one is absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to pop these all back in there for now, and I'm going to apply the lip balm. So when you've actually finished applying the liquid lipstick part, you then apply the lip balm. These are definitely true to form. They do what they say they do. They stay on. So you just apply a thin layer to your lips, and that helps it to stay on throughout the day and to keep your lips moisturised as well. Now I've used one of these for the couple of days, and I've actually applied it in the morning, and I've had my lunch throughout the day. I've had tea, I've had coffee, I've had my usual tea, and it is still on by night time. I really do recommend those. Can't stress enough how I actually do definitely recommend those, because with me I suffer a lot with, I can't seem to get a lipstick that'll actually stay on, but these they definitely do. And these you can get from your local drugstore as well, like Superdrug or Boots as well. So that is where I'm going to leave the video for today, because my son wants his room back. He wants to watch his Thomas the Tank Engine now. So I'm going to get going. I just want to say thank you so much for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already a subscriber, please press that subscribe button. It would really make my day, because I just love bringing these videos out for you as well. I also do floss tube videos and other videos, so keep your eyes out peeled for that. And just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. I love every single one of you, and I'm going to get going now. So just a quick shout out as well. Please go and check out Soph X, Sophie Louise, and also Carmi MUA as well. They do their videos as well. They do makeup videos, hauls, and they're absolutely fantastic. So please go and check them out. And I'm going to get going now. So see you again soon. Bye.